everyone, welcome to this episode of the Voynich Manuscript, where I'm Finn.
I'm Sky.
I'm Quinn.
And today we'll be talking about the
helicopter.
The
The helicopter!
The Kelly-Hopkinsville Goblin Incident. So, first of all, do any of you know anything about this?
Absolutely not.
As normal.
That felt like a personal attack.
It was. It was.
I mean, besides it, I don't know why the name just kind of making me laugh. No, I haven't. Oh, no, I haven't. I thought I did, but no, I haven't.
Alrighty. So, in the small town of Kelly in Kentucky, on the 21st of August, 1955, we're actually coming quite close to the anniversary. It's about a month away.
Oh, wow.
Happy anniversary. 5
adults and 7 children arrive at the Hopkinsville police station with an amazing story. They claim to have been attacked by 12 to 15 short, dark figures from a flying saucer.
Okay, if they weren't tripping balls, what the fuck was happening?
By any chance, was this a bus full of small people? And they just sort of made fun of them and they all attacked?
An interesting theory, but I'm going to tell you now before.
And they were racist and, I don't know, like, what's the fear against small people?
Shortophobia.
Yeah.
And before we go any further, I'm going to cut you off and say, no, don't bring that theory up again.
Why?
Because shut up, that's why.
I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Anyway. These things that they called goblins, so I'm going to be referring to as goblins for the rest of the episode.
Goblin boys.
I'm thinking they're dwarves, but you know.
Anyway.
It kind of looks like a furless gremlin.
I'll actually get into the film Gremlins later, so...
Oh, perfect.
Anyway.
Fine.
They claim that these goblin things peered into their windows. At one point, one of the adults of the group, Billy Ray Taylor...
Billy Ray
Taylor!
That sounds like
Billy
a name
Ray Taylor.
from the 80s, and I love it.
It's from the 50s.
Billy Ray
50s.
Cyrus.
Yeah, Billy Ray Cyrus,
Yeah.
Don't Break My Heart, my achy breaky heart.
I just don't think you'll understand.
Hey! Yeah, so when Billy Ray Taylor went out to the porch, one of them leant down from the roof and just played with his hair like a sort of thing.
That was nice.
They claim to have fought these little men off with shotguns and pistols for nearly 4 hours before going to the cops. Which, can I just say, as an English Australian person, this is the most American thing I've ever
Right, it's so American.
We
went to war with the gremlins.
We got these goddamn goblin things coming at us from every angle.
And just like that, we're never allowed in America again.
I've already been there, so I'm fine.
I've been there too.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're on that trip.
Fine.
Anyway, these creatures were short, monkey-like, with long arms, webbed hands, and talons, large right offset eyes, and pointed ears. So, just for a bit of fun fact, these creatures are actually the inspiration for the Gremlins from the film Gremlins.
Wow, okay.
Also, Critters from the film Critters.
True.
I don't know
So I knew
Critters,
you'd
but I
like.
know gremlins.
Yep.
And also one for me, the Pokemon Sableye.
Ah.
Which
I probably know. I probably have seen it. I just
Okay,
can't think.
I know nothing about Pokemon.
It's just a little blue gremlin with a gem on its back. Give me 2
We love how
By any
gremlin
chance,
boys.
does it look like that one?
Does that look like a gremlin
No,
to you?
This is
It
a
has
Vaporeon.
I
4
know.
legs.
This is a Sableye.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know
Yeah.
that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
fancy.
Yeah, and that's apparently... Well, this was apparently the
boys.
inspiration for that.
Okay.
So, first of all, let me give you the family that was there, which is just a big old group of adults and children.
I still think they were high.
I'm gonna... That is actually a theory, the fact that, that they were indeed... Well, they weren't high, but drunk.
There's something in the air tonight.
Same difference.
Yeah, and it's LSD.
And
So, the brood that was there was the matriarch of the family, Glennie Langford, her children, Lonnie, Carlton, and Mary, her 2 older children from a previous marriage, Elmer Lucky Sutton and John Charlie J.C. Sutton.
These are fucking amazing names.
And their respective wives, Vera, who was Lucky's wife, and Ellen, who was J.C.'s wife. Sorry, not Ellen. Aileen. A-L-E-N-E. How would you pronounce
Alien.
it? I'm just going to keep calling her Ellen.
She brought the Hopkinsville
Hopkins.
Fucking these goblins with her.
Yeah. Eileen's brother, O.P. Baker, and Billy Ray Taylor, their friend.
The
And-
O.P. Baker.
No, his name was O.P. It stands for something.
Original poster?
I couldn't find what it stood for.
Overpowered, maybe?
I couldn't find what it stood for. I'm going to go with Oscar Peter.
Oscar.
Austin
Powers.
That begins with an A. And Billy...
Austin with an O.
Austin.
Oh, so if Austin Powers was Scottish, yes.
I was thinking
Austin
Australian.
Powers.
Right.
I only watched
Austin
Austin
Powers,
Powers
mate.
recently, okay?
Yeah, that's true as well.
I've
Billy
only
Ray
seen
Taylor and his wife June Taylor. That's the entire group.
One, that's a lot of children.
Yes. Well, only
There wasn't much to do back
only
then.
like 4 of them are actually children,
Yeah.
but the rest of them were adults.
Mind you, there's not much to do back then.
Oh yeah.
What else would you
1955.
do?
Oh, yeah, true.
Well,
I don't know, maybe play some Xbox, I don't know, sit on the couch, watch some good old Netflix.
1955 Netflix, also known
Yeah.
as I don't know,
Non-existent.
phonograph. Oh, no, they had TV back then.
Yeah, it's just like...
Shitty TV.
Yeah,
but
it just
TV
wasn't that good.
nonetheless. Yeah, any theories so far? Now that you've met the creatures, you've met the family.
I'm still sticking by my first one. They were just very ableist and racist. And
It's not tiny people. Get off that theory.
I'm pretty sure I'm... Okay, no,
Cut to
okay, no.
Quinn. What do you think?
I really want to say they were all high because I just think that's really fucking funny.
So we've got
But-
high and racism. Nice.
Yeah, no, but also, like, they could have just seen some shit. Like, that watching a horror movie, you see some shit.
Yeah, they were...
You get
watching-
scared, you get almost kidnapped in the middle of the night,
I was trying to think... What's a... Oh, fuck. I was going to say like a cat with really long ears, and all I could think of was...
Like a lynx?
Yeah, true that. But for some reason, the other thing that came to my mind was a bilby. But they're not very big.
Not a cat.
Yeah, I know. It's not a cat. It's not very big.
And they're native to Australia.
Yeah.
I was about to say they saw a kangaroo, but I realised we were in America. Not
Actually, that's
Australia
a
this
very
time.
funny fact because throughout history, this isn't in my notes, it's just something I know. There have been sightings of kangaroos in America.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I believe, but it's weird behaviour for kangaroos,
To jump across the ocean.
them being in the America accounts, they're considered lone creatures, and where kangaroos normally travel in at least pairs.
Yeah.
And it's just they're also very violent, and
They hopped on a cruise and went to America.
Yeah, a bunch of joeys. They
Yeah.
got attacked by a bunch of joeys. They were all just sort of small, had big ears, and just
These
fucking...
are some sort of animals out in the woods that these people had no idea what
Or some
it was.
goblins.
Yeah, or some goblins.
or just
Their
look like legit
subconscious
some goblins.
was we don't know what we saw, so we're gonna make up goblins.
Yeah.
That'd be the logical
So yeah,
explanation.
I now here have something I found last night when I was doing some last minute research for this, and I couldn't find a really good detailed account of what happened until last night, and I was so happy I did. So here we go, and once again, feel free to interrupt me at any point if you know something or you find something funny.
Yeah.
So all of the adults in the house were playing a game of cards. I'm going to say blackjack. And Billy Ray Taylor came back from fetching a pail of water from the well. They lived quite rurally.
It's Jack and Jill.
No.
No, it's
Fetch a
Billy,
pail of
Ray, and
water.
Taylor.
No,
And it's
Jack
all one
and Jill
person.
fetched a pail of water and then, rolled down a hill.
Yeah, and broke
One of
their
them
crown.
died.
Yeah.
No, they didn't die. They broke their crowns.
Oh, they definitely died.
Yeah. But yeah, he went inside and he said, and I quote, "I saw a metallic object with a rainbow-coloured streaks coming from behind it, moving across the sky above the farm." Everyone thought this was a prank.
Was this a pride parade by any chance?
No.
It was just a bus with some rainbow streamers
in
on
the
it.
sky?
The magic
Was
school
any chance
bus.
he really
The
far
magic
away?
school bus.
Was he really far away by any chance? And this was
And
actually...
looking up.
I think he's bullshitting.
Anyway, but yeah, a lot of people, everyone there was like, this is a classic Billy Ray prank.
That fucking Billy Ray always playing pranks on us.
But everyone believed it to be a prank, but Billy Ray is persistent. He convinces the others to come to the well and pointed out where in the sky this metal object was. But when they're like, yeah, nothing there, they all went back inside and finished their game of cards.
When they came back inside, there were 4 goblins playing cards.
Yeah, just like that one with the dogs sitting around the table playing cards, but instead it's the goblins. Also, like, listeners, I want you to Google what these fucking goblins
Oh yeah, you have to
like.
look at them. They're fucking adorable.
Adorable's definitely a word, but I wouldn't say
Dobby
describe.
is a free elf.
Oh yeah, this is what a flying saucer apparently looked like.
A football.
Yeah, a flying football. And this is what how tall they are compared to people.
Okay.
About 3 foot, basically. Oh, and here's one of my favourite pictures. It's just
I love it.
It's
So
just
much.
all the goblins around the house with just a man with a loaded fucking shotgun.
Oh, fuck
I'm
it.
not even gonna lie, I thought that was a hose and not a torch. Get ready, the goblins!
I saw this
They're
in
like-
movie signs!
I was like, they're like the witch from The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
I'm melting.
Get back! This ain't Kansas no more. So yeah, when they went back inside, after a while, after finishing their game, they saw a glowing object coming from the woods towards their house. As it got closer, they discover that it's a small, human-like creature floating with its arms raised above its head in surrender. Lucky yells an expletive, so fuck.
Fuck!
Heck.
Fuck!
Heck!
Heckin' dang it! And then ran inside and slammed the door. When they went back inside, Glennie, the matriarch, stated that she wouldn't be scared out of her own farm, then hurried Lucky with guns back outside to go on the defensive.
Oh, what an amazing stance. I'm not leaving this farm. I'm not going to be scared. You, go out.
Here, son!
Do we know
have
how
guns.
late at night this was?
This was, like, from some basic math, about 11:30.
Okay.
Because they went to the police at 3:30 in the morning, and this was
Fucking hell.
and they say the assault lasted about 4 hours. So, yeah, about 11:30.
Shit, that's a late night. Actually, I don't know how
Shooting
time
at these gremlin things for 4 fucking hours.
This is quite like a secluded farmhouse. Like their closest neighbour was about 3 miles away. So, yeah. Everyone else is bunkering inside in the living room. When bunkered in the living room, they notice a figure about 3 foot tall coming out from the dark doorway to the kitchen. So she's like, hello.
It's just hungry. Hungry animal wants some food.
Glennie screams, and Billy Ray shoots with his
Bang,
pistol,
bang.
piercing
Bang,
a
bang.
hole in the screen door. Spurred on by curiosity, Billy Ray goes outside, and a small clawed hand reaches and grazes his hair. Lucky comes around.
Wait, as an attack or as like a here? Let me scratch your head.
I don't know. Billy Ray comes around. Sorry, no. Lucky comes around, shoots the roof, and the creature rolls off and disappears into the woods. Anything so far? Other than just legit goblins?
See, right, okay, I'm not too sure about the glowing bit, right? But hairless cat.
Like a sphinx cat?
Yeah, right?
Just
Curious
a big
cat's
group of
wanting
them,
some
okay.
food.
Yeah, a big cat. A big group
Cat does
of,
this
Sphinx.
to
big
a boy's
group
head.
of glowing hairless cats.
Yeah, I don't know
I
where
mean,
the glowing
well, if
comes
you-
from, but maybe
We've-
they went into a vat of radioactive water,
I mean,
came out.
They would
I
die,
started
but you know.
glowing.
you shouldn't go near radiation, but like radiation does actually make things glow. So
Yeah.
But
I also
You know,
just
But
cats'
also, like-
eyes glow at night
yeah,
too. So it could
anything
be.
like really light coloured, if you shine a
been.
torch on it, it will make a little glow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Like if I shined a torch on either of your shirts right now, it would probably like reflect even a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, my skin already does that
Oh
in
yeah,
sunlight.
we're all pasty.
I'm pale as fuck.
Yes, we all are. I'm English, and you two don't come outside of the house. So
I'm part English, mind you. Like, I have very thick
I'm also
English
part
ties.
I'm
I
fully
have-
English.
I have absolutely no New Zealand in me, even though my papa and my mum are from New Zealand.
Anyway,
Also, I just want to point out, so I like this photo.
which one is this? This one?
Right here.
Or the one with the hands raised in surrender?
Yes.
I haven't seen this one before.
That's
That's
great.
Oh
But,
no!
It was like, I don't know. Either like, if in shades like they could actually be alien. Like, whenever I think of goblins, I think of like, I don't think alien.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if it was,
They
If
describe-
they're goblins, they come out from
They
the ground.
describe them as aliens, but looking like goblins. So that's why it's called Goblin Encounters.
yeah, if it could be aliens. If I don't like, I don't know. But if I'm talking in the other sense, I don't know. Maybe either they're making it up, possibly.
It's
mean,
the
if you-
7 dwarves who were in the mines for too long and come out going, hi ho,
Hi-ho.
we're gonna eat your toes.
Get out here, small person.
Get out, you goddamn dwarf!
You goddamn gremlins, get off my property!
Oh fuck! This episode's gonna get restricted.
Oh, if a moment it has swearing in it, it's going to get restricted. And
All of these
Yeah.
episodes are restricted.
Yeah,
What are we
it's-
talking about?
I mean, it has the E for explicit in the title. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, back in the living room, a pair of glowing eyes and talons can be seen in the window. Lucky shoots the window with his 20-gauge shotgun. Close behind, Billy Ray shoots as well with his pistol. The creature backflips and runs into the forest.
Okay, gremlin backflipping. Gremlin backflipping, sure. A fucking hairless cat doing a backflip? Now, can you just
I
imagine
mean-
that for a second?
And as we all know, sphinxes are known for their bulletproof skin.
Yeah, all cats generally. That's why they have 9 lives.
Yeah, see? Cats are gremlins. Everyone who owns a cat calls them a gremlin.
Yeah. So they all rush outside at this point. They can't find the creature until one person, I couldn't find who, just kind of points to a large maple tree, and one of them is in the tree, just kind of like, just,
Yeah, cat.
Creeping around,
yeah.
Cat go up a tree.
They shoot at this because once again, America. Their problem for everything is shoot at it. They miss.
Shoot first, ask questions
Of
later.
course they miss. They're American. They're horrible shots.
Yeah.
But
Not to offend any like Americans, but like.
Obvious.
Quinn is over party.
Yeah.
Trending.
Cancel Quinn.
Some crafty pancake.
No!
But yeah, they fire at this one in the tree, and it just floats away. Can a cat do that?
Yes.
If you
Those
you-
amazing. No,
if
the
you
Sphinx
believe
cat just
hard
got all of
enough.
its leftover skin, just stretched it out like a sugar
look at
glider.
if you believe hard enough, anything is possible.
Yeah.
The cat had one of those fucking propeller hats that went upwards.
It's like
My
this-
age.
Oh, that is too funny. I'm just imagining like when you're in a really glitchy game and just the character like is just like completely frozen and they just
It just
float.
T-poses.
A bird took the cat.
It's
A bird
Oh.
took the cat, or shall I say, a night fury took the cat.
not How to Train Your Dragon.
Ah!
I've been trying to avoid all of these pop culture references, and I've been doing so well.
You can't. You referenced Gremlins and a bunch of other
Because-
shit. There's gonna be more
I
references.
referenced Gremlins because these things are directly Gremlins are directly inspired by
Hey,
these things.
we don't go outside. We reference movies and TV pop culture all the fucking time.
Shut up.
But who does it? Who does pop culture jokes the best? Shrek.
For fuck's sake.
I'm not wrong.
Moving
They do.
swiftly
Okay. Anyway,
along.
yes.
They go out, another one rounds the corner. They shoot, miss, and hit something metallic, which they say is notable. They think it's the alien craft, but it's a fucking farm.
I have a question. Is this a Wattpad? The creature rounded the corner.
It's
Okay,
a Wattpad
but
story.
wait,
My
but
Uncle
wait,
Bobby shot it.
Billy Ray, actually. or Lucky. So, and no, this is... I'm reading what I wrote. So, yes, it is a
Yeah, it's a Wattpad.
I wrote it. Good job, me. They go outside one more time. After finding nothing, they head for their trucks and dart to the police station in Hopkinsville.
This is... Oh, that was a really quick 4 hours. Damn.
Well, this is, like I said...
Oh,
short,
but
this
then,
is,
they are far away. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess so.
This is a Wattpad. Time is different in those stories.
Yeah. When did you find that?
I'm sitting on the...
Oh, okay. So, when they get to the station, they kind of all just go like, and this happened, and this happened, and the police agree to come back to the
The
farm.
police believe them?
The police believed them.
Anything
And it
is
gets-
possible in the 50s.
So...
We're not in the 50s.
Yes, we are.
It is.
55.
Oh, we're in the 50s. Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
Specifically, the chief of police came back to the farm, and after seeing the damage done on the farm from their guns...
From the guns, yeah.
He basically went, let's mobilise the entire police force on this one farm.
Look at these bullet holes.
Okay, wait. He hasn't even seen the gremlins yet, right? He just saw the damage and went, I need backup.
This is fucking insane.
This
Hold
is fucked.
on. Going based, I mean, I don't know if this episode was released either. Like, going off the episode, Oh no, Mothman.
Mothman,
No,
that's
no, yeah, that's my
That's
bad.
the first episode.
Yeah, my bad. Going based off the Mothman theory that Jacob proposed, what is Hopkinsville known for?
Hopkinsville.
Yes, hop
Well,
on my skin.
I
Will.
don't know back then, but at this, right now, it's known for what they'd call the Little Green Men Festival, which is a...
Little Green Men Festival?
Yeah, which is based around this incident.
Oh, I'm not
My point is
surprised.
proven. What I was
Jacob's
going to go.
point is proven.
Yeah, what I'm going for is this town not just the family,
This
the
town
town
needs some help.
needed some like funds for tourism and all that, and so they steamed it together and like
It's
alright,
a tourist scheme?
yes, and
It's a tourist trap.
and yes,
Well, as I'll get into later, like this is... Actually, as I'll get into pretty much now,
yeah.
that's kind of a bad theory in this case.
Oh really?
Yeah. So, the chief of police also contacts the press. Just at the same time.
Okay.
The police search the area and discover gun holes, obviously from... Bullet holes, not gun holes. I was trying to think of how to phrase that the whole time. Anyway, and patches of iridescent fluid around the area, but eventually left. So iridescent, like, you know how oil kind of has that sheen? But also, you know how blood also has that
Yeah,
sheen?
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
isn't that blood?
Yeah, that's exactly my theory. But there's nothing... Because this is at like 3:30 in the morning.
Blood of a hairless cat, maybe?
But yeah, this is at like 3:30 in the morning, and I never found anything where they went back and looked at those patches of fluid in the daylight. So yeah. Yeah.
They cleaned it up before daybreak.
After the police left at about 3:30. So anyway, Glennie wakes up to one of the goblins outside her bedroom window.
Hello!
She runs to Lucky, who is sleeping on the couch, and those two spend the next couple hours guarding the house until daybreak. The goblins are never seen again.
Okay.
So, after the incident, the house became swarmed by UFO nerds, who started stealing souvenirs and constantly hounding the family about the incident.
Oh.
It's really sad, actually.
Yeah, that
That's
sucks.
so sad.
Yeah, and they say Rick and Morty fans are the worst.
Your house is on the press, and
I
then
think
people come and like steal your shit and be
Yeah.
like, "What the fuck happened to you?" And if you're not traumatized by going to war with gremlin
What?
creatures,
Look, that's how they floated away.
Sure, where are we looking?
This one. Look, that's how they floated away. It's even
I don't think that's the
Yeah, no,
goblins.
it's not.
That's just general aliens.
Yeah, that's just general aliens. I'm just saying that pose is how they floated away.
Uh,
Yeah. Oh, what a fucking great image.
Yeah, but yeah, after about 10 days of this constant hounding, the family just left. Which is
Fuck.
really sad.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's
that's
why
so
I don't
sad.
think it was done for publicity.
Yeah.
So, anyway. In 1969, nice, Lucky went back to the farm to relive some old memories, I guess, and found a circular impression on the ground and thought it was UFOs. It's
not
a
like
farm.
anyone could have mowed that one area or some shit, you know?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then in 2005, one of the wives, I couldn't find which,
One of the wives.
one
One of my 12 wives.
went on a panel show and claimed there to only be 3 or 4 creatures, while everyone else claimed between 12 and 15. And that is about, like, with the exception of the theories I'll get into soon, that is pretty much the long and short of the mystery.
Damn.
Okay.
I still nocturnal hairless cat or some sort of animal creature that looks like gremlins because
So-
it's late at night.
Your theory is nocturnal hairless cats.
Or drugs, but like
Or drugs,
Or
yeah.
drugs.
Yeah.
Both of which are good theories. What about
Thank you,
you,
thank you.
Sky?
Don't say it.
Don't say
Oh,
Don't
shit.
say it.
I actually wasn't even thinking of that. I forgot
Damn
about
it.
that joke. But thank you very much. Okay, so I mean, it
small
could,
people. Like,
I'm thinking like maybe like or it could have been an animal that they mistook as gremlins.
so just the cat theory again.
Yes, or they were actually goblins.
Yeah. Always a good theory.
Yeah.
I mean, lie is also just a
Yeah,
possibility.
I mean, a lot they could have either
Absolute lie to get
they
attention.
and or the town lied about it. They didn't really, and they saw through the family aside. They didn't really care to like if they got harassed by the nerds in the press.
Yeah.
And they just like, okay, well, this fucking backfired, and they left.
Family was up late at night telling campfire stories.
What's
Fucking Lucky
French.
came up with this amazing gremlin story and they
Yeah.
wwe have to tell the police and get some publicity.
Right, okay.
Right? And then it backfired on them because they obviously like left their house. and
Or just my other theory is a very ableist and racist family attacked a group of people that
Alright,
had
do you want me to go
dwarfism.
into some popular-
shit. Please do! Please
Right,
do!
alright.
Please do!
So the main theory, and the one I ascribe to, is that it's a horned owl.
Okay, yeah, I could see that.
Possibly trying to protect a nest in the roof. With its bulky upper body and scrawny lower body, and grey feathers which glow when light is put on him, I think it's really likely. Give me a sec, I'll grab you
Yeah,
a picture
right.
of a horned owl.
Right, animal
Okay,
theory,
okay,
yeah.
I can see that.
Because owls are nocturnal. Cats usually.
This is a horned owl.
Oh, cute.
I've seen that
Yeah.
boy before!
And if
Yeah.
you lift up the feathers, it's got really scrawny legs and like a really
So-
bulky upper
Yes!
body.
So when it-
Yes!
like,
No,
when
I
it-
know what you're talking about.
When it put up its hands in surrender,
It's just its
it was
wings,
really
It's just wings.
skinny.
See, look, scrawny lower, upper, quite ripped upper, horns,
I
wide
see
apart
it.
eyes
Yeah.
like an owl's, and then droopy arms, I guess.
I like that. That's the
Okay,
logic
I
theory.
see what you.
Yeah, that's the main theory that people have proposed, and it's also the one I find the most likely.
Yeah.
Not small people, not cats.
I was close with cats.
You
It's
were
an
close
animal.
with cats.
It was just a
but-
different animal.
Yeah, just a
Yeah.
completely different animal.
I just couldn't think of a nocturnal animal in time.
One theory is that it was a meteor shower happening, because a meteor shower actually did happen that
Okay.
night. And
Oh,
it was, like,
right.
Oh, so
confirmed. So that's what people think the spaceship was.
Meteor shower with
Yeah.
fucking LSD in it.
Yeah.
Sprayed the house.
So yeah, they think a meteor shower and then the owl thing happened.
and it all just sort of
that makes sense.
I guess like their minds sort of got in the way with it and made up like
Yeah.
we saw fucking aliens.
Yeah, we don't know
Yeah.
what we saw, so we're gonna make up a story.
Some people say that the owls were
brains.
covered in a fungus called foxfire, which glows in the dark.
Firefox?
No, foxfire.
Yeah, I know.
Fire!
Okay,
Um,
yeah.
uh,
I mean, is like what is that? Like, is that a chemical?
No,
possibly
it's a fungus,
okay.
and it just kind of they must have rubbed.
You're a fungus.
Thank you for that, Quinn.
So welcome.
I think one of my favourite ones that the family had was that Glennie, the matriarch, said, "It's Satan,"
Yes.
which kind of poses the question of, did you really think she could fight off Satan with a shotgun?
She
There's
didn't.
no fucking
she
way.
didn't do
Satan
shit.
is bulletproof.
Yeah.
She didn't
these
do
goblins
shit.
apparently are bulletproof.
Like, she
None
didn't
of
do
them got
anything.
injured.
Headcanon, Satan is bulletproof.
She didn't do anything. She got her sons to do it.
Oh, yeah,
He was
yeah.
like, I'm gonna get my big strong children to fight off Satan.
Yeah. Other theories are obviously aliens, goblins, legitimate ones of them.
The sci-fi.
Another just kind of obvious theory is that it's mass psychosis or hysteria.
Yeah, because
So just
Or drugs.
wait.
or
Oh.
drugs.
Or drugs.
I've heard that there's a thing. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a thing where like people who are living together or like really close family.
Folie à deux.
Is that yeah?
Yeah,
and like they
also known as the
What?
madness. Folie à deux, which is French for madness of two.
I
Yeah.
fucking love French.
Yeah.
and like it's where they all experience like the
Yeah.
same thing.
I mean,
a bit
there's that one of like the
Australian
that
family?
Australian family went
Yeah.
on the road trip. Yeah,
yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Very, very vaguely.
it was 90s, 2000s,
Yeah, I think it was 2000s. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. Yeah,
recent, whatever it was.
yeah. They all just sort of like up and left, and like they all popped up in different parts of the country,
Yeah.
and just like and they're like, and like they were very weird about it.
Yeah. So one last thing, and probably the silliest one that I love. Billy Ray and Lucky worked at a circus, and the theory is that they brought monkeys back, and were just like, a goblin.
They were like, "Oh shit, we
it
are
was
gonna
a
get in
prank
trouble."
all along.
Like,
Yeah.
okay, we can't catch. Like they're trying to run around, catch them, and like, okay, fuck, we're in trouble. Goblins. Love that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's actually great.
Go get those goddamn goblins.
Ow.
Goblin, it's a calling.
Yeah,
It's
like
making a
when you
mating
hear the
call for
animal
goblins.
sounds, though.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. So before I wrap up, is there any final theories?
What a vibe. No, I like the owl one. The
I like
owl
the
one's
owl.
my favorite.
I like the owl one.
Yeah,
That
the
seems
owl
most
one, in my
plausible.
opinion,
The owl
is
one's
just
like the
most
most logical
explanation.
explanation. For
I mean,
that.
it'd be.
Very logical.
It would also make a pretty cool movie / TV episode of like a family fighting for their life while goblins are trying to invade their house.
Gremlins?
Okay, yeah, that's true. I was thinking more of like
Critters?
I was thinking like one whole secluded family, not an entire town.
I
But,
mean,
you
if
know,
you
that's
look
pretty
upon my bookshelf, like fifth
Gaze
from,
upon the bookshelf.
fifth from the right, I have
Cats?
a show called Fifth from the Right.
Yeah, I know.
There's a TV show called Project Blue Book,
Yeah.
which basically
Okay.
it's about these people who categorize all of these things. Like the 4th episode of the 2nd season is about this.
Okay.
It's a good episode actually. But yeah, other than that, anything else?
I will probably get in trouble with you guys, so I'm not. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Maybe just a nocturnal animal they mistook. Very likely an owl.
Or maybe
Maybe
bats or
they
something?
brought home monkeys and they didn't want to get in trouble.
Such a funny theory.
They didn't
All
want to get in
theories
trouble.
are valid.
Yeah.
May I just say?
Oh fuck.
Yeah. So, any of you got anything to plug?
I have a Twitch. Once again, crafty_pancake. Capital C, P, and C again.
I'll link it in the description.
Yeah, what a vibe.
I know. I
Yeah.
guess skylord.art, Lord spelled L-O-A-R-D-E.
Once again, you don't need to spell it. It'll be linked in
I
the
know, but
description.
I am
I
also
don't fucking
still
know.
a god.
You're also still not a god.
I'm also still a god.
I've been Finn.
I am also still a
And
god.
depending on when this is released, I may have music being brought out. I don't
Nice.
fucking know, but we'll see how this all goes.
If
But
you
yeah.
do, I will once again link it in the description.
Wonderful.
I've been Finn.
Sky.
Quinn the god.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.